Okay, we're on. Last match of the day nighter. Ben Taylor Matthews against Nicky Howell, a repeat of the Eliminator 2025. What a match this is. Repeat of last year's final, which Nicky Howell came out on top 6-4 in the third. Bertie's here with me.
Hi Rob, thanks for introducing me. Happy to be commentating alongside you.
We look smart, don't we?
We do look smart in our
tournament kit.
Mitsubishi electric tournament gilet.
Yeah, I know. Good on Mitsubishi Electric. Tell you what, if I cared about cars, I might buy one. There we go. We've got Nicky Howell, age 38, looking good for 38. And yeah, world number 3, Open winner, Aikenhead professional, and a winner of this tournament.
So the title defence.
Exactly. You'll have played Ben loads of times. Yeah, there we go. French Open champion, British Open finalist, Oz Open finalist, and the US Open finalist. So that's a pretty good career.
Not so bad.
And he's got to 2 final eliminators, I think. So good on him. Recent matches. Yeah, lost to Bobby Fay in the US Pro Semi. Wonder if Rob's watching from holiday. So yeah, been a good season for Nick, I reckon. Ben Taylor Matthews, age 40, world ranked number 4. So this is world ranked number 3 against world ranked number 4. Playing out of Bristol for now. Moves to Washington next month, which is obviously a very exciting move for him. He's made a final of every Open apart from the US Open, and I think he's a 4 or 5 time finalist here at the Champs Trophy. Benno, you gonna tell us? Yeah, 4 or 5, 4.5. 4, yeah. So obviously lost to Rob in the US Pro final last month. Beat John Lumley in the US Pro, which is a fantastic win, and obviously won the Jesmond Dean Cup in a hard-fought straight sets win against me. So 6 matches to Ben, 9 to Nick. That's a pretty extensive win-loss.
Champions Trophy 2025.
Anyway, we're away.
Profile. At the receiver's end is Ben Taylor Matthews. Serve's end is Nicky Howell. The best of 3, 6-game sets. Play.
It's a beauty. Starts with a dead on. They all count.
15 love.
Wow. Great 1-2 from Nicky. Tight round, really volley into the grill.
30-15.
It's a really clinical shot.
Great start for Ben there.
Seeing a really attacking game style from the receiver side, which is something I feel like we've seen Ben build into his game more recently relative to his career. Looking for taking some really attacking options there, being less content with an early gallery. And yeah, some initial success, so maybe he'll stick with that.
40-15, server leads worse than 2.
Wow, so heavy.
Nicky's cut volley is just absolutely huge.
30-40. Deuce. Receiver's advantage. Out of court.
Wow. Chance there for Nick.
Deuce. Better than two.
A little bit too short on that high serve from Ben there.
Deuce.
Seeing him test out various different options on the serve early on. Wow, nicely done. But yeah, as I think the recurring theme throughout the tournament so far has been, I think we're just seeing everyone have by far the most success with a fast railroad to the back wall, and we can see that white patch where the paint has been chipped away at, growing on the battery wall there.
Yeah, guilty.
Also guilty.
Receiver's advantage. Better than two.
But yeah, no, Ben should be at home here, having spent a good chunk of his career working at the Palace.
On the chase.
Oh, nicely done.
And the first game to the receiver. 1 love. Worse than a yard.
What a shot is that to have in
Double.
your arsenal? And Ben's so strong off the timbre there, from a defensive
15
position,
love.
the ball behind him, and he's just firm wrist and is able to power that ball back down.
He's really strong.
Yeah. And then most players are giving Nicky's earned a weak response from most players there, but not Ben.
Wow. Great shot.
15 all.
Ben going for the galleries and missing though, and ultimately losing the point.
You won't be happy with that one. Not normally a choice he takes on, Ben.
30-15.
Oh, Ben.
So strong from Ben.
Great ball.
30 all.
Returning to his kind of staple play, I guess, just floor side wall. Ben
Jason,
very
1 and 2.
gentlemanly on court, and he
Jason.
had a chance to finish that match early with a headshot, but
30 all.
took the chase instead.
I was thinking that. I was
I
like,
was thinking Nicky
oh
this
yeah,
could be
here main wall, and I was like, why would you do that? He's literally stood at second gallery.
good night. That could have been a good night Vienna, but
Nice rally so far. I think Nicky's just not quite found his range, missing kind of main wall, back wall a little bit. Slightly unlucky. I mean, Ben's reading it well. Lots of long rallies, to be honest. Yeah, I think this is going to be quite an entertaining match.
yeah, Ben's just looked a little bit more like purposeful, I guess, with his shots so
30
far.
all.
Even if
First
he
chase
hasn't
is
pulled all of them off, he's
worse
looked
than a yard.
fully committed. Whereas Nicky's maybe slightly easing into this match.
Chase. 40-30. 1 and 2. Game. 2 games to love. Server leads.
very good honesty from Nikki.
It's like watching your railroad, that bit.
15
If it was
love.
my railroad, there'd be a massive Michael Jordan powder off the sidewall.
Wow.
Worse than 6. 15 love. Cool.
Oh, you
I
ready?
guess it doesn't matter, but I wouldn't have. I think that may have touched the
30
ceiling.
love.
I didn't. I was having a look. I didn't.
No, better than 2.
Great bite. Mate, his cut
chases.
volley's an absolute joke. Nick
30
Howell.
love.
Yeah, it's a
What's the
real
6
achievement to be
better
able to get the ball to roll out of the corner like that. Because on this court, when the ball reacts with the back wall, it just seems to give every single shot a new life, and the ball stays in play so much. But Nicky's got it ripping down off the back wall.
I think it's a good court for real tennis, to be honest. I think it rewards a
30
good
love.
shot.
The receiver leads worse than 6.
Yeah, me too. I think for singles especially when you've got these rallies.
No, lost the chase.
Wow,
1 yard
what
worse.
a get from
unfortunate.
Nicky.
15,
Ben's played that
30,
rally so well.
better than 2.
And I love that down the line volley option off the railroad. Very few can do that.
Lost the chase. Better than 5.
That's good.
30 all. Afraid not. Goal! Last gallery.
Very nicely done from Ben there.
30 all. Better than 4. 2 chases.
Shot.
Such great variation
Ready all.
from Ben.
Yes. Great use of
love
like
that.
the extra dimensions of the court, right?
Yeah, that down the line option just makes the court look so big, as Nicky's anticipated where 99% of players may have hit that shot.
Ben looking good at this point, really good.
And with that disguise on that ball, like, didn't even have to be, like, that hit the back wall first, but Nicky still didn't really have a look at it, just because of, I guess from Ben's like posture, you couldn't tell if he was going cross court or straight.
Anyway, 30 all, 2 decent chases.
30 all. Last gallery. The last gallery.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What a shot.
Wow. So good.
30, better than 4. Lost the chase, felt better than 5, and again, that's 3 games to love. Server leads. The door.
Oh, Benny
that's the
Matthews, so
perfect
good.
width.
So good. Finds that width inside the
Unparalleled
timber
shot
so
there.
often in practice.
15 love.
Just knows exactly where to pitch the ball.
Fault.
That's strange.
Careful, Mickey.
6. Love. Yes. Door.
Oh,
Just really
40
clean
love
through.
and a chase.
Balotelli.
Faultless.
Wow, 40 love. I mean, it can be a pretty lonely place, Hampton Court, if you're not returning serve well. And to think about Nicky's return serve is probably one of the best parts of his game. And
Not quite firing at the moment.
I think Ben's serving enough different stuff and enough tight stuff that it's just not easy, right? And the service end is the place to be. That's where you're going to accumulate most of your points. And yeah, Ben's really running away with it at this point.
40 love, the receiver leads. The door.
I mean, as we've seen in real tennis, a lot can change.
Out of court.
And that ball has stayed there.
15-40.
Oh my God, I nearly hit him in the face.
30-40.
Just like that. We're back at deuce.
Deuce. Stroke.
Away from Ben there.
Receiver's advantage.
Can't take my eye off this ball. Just up top in this gallery. Just want to knock it down.
Off the old Western 6.
I find that ball does just keep low. You hit the back wall kind of halfway up and it just stays that little bit lower. Somewhere like Queen's, it's just going to sit up really nicely just to be fed into the dead on. But here, like, you've got to contend with that unusual bounce. Ben would have liked to pick up the game there, but he'll have to defend half yard worse than 6.
Feels like a critical juncture for Nicky in this first set here.
Yeah.
Service
4
advantage.
loves, no, not
Half
fun.
yard
Yeah,
worse than
that's
6.
a bit of a hill to climb.
Oh, it's as good as it gets.
So good.
And again.
Just only
that's
half
4
chance, Ben's
games
just finished
to
it
love.
off.
Serve leads.
I mean, to find that angle on the post.
Levi Gale-esque.
15 love.
It's Vaughan Hamilton.
15 all.
Slightly more family-friendly version.
Oh wow.
See, good players duck
gallery.
that.
15 all.
Oh, Benno.
Oh no.
Close miss.
30-15. Go. Sixer.
Two very unfortunate net
40-15.
tilts there.
Yeah, he'd be disappointed with those two. I think kind of
Fill in
first
the
few
second
games
gap.
those were going over. Just slightly missed, so sometimes that's the way it goes. Nicky looking to get on board in this set. Been a good level so far, actually. I mean,
Yeah.
the main carrot, the main motivation is to get that day off tomorrow for these guys.
40-15. Server leads better than the second gallery.
Shot. Good finish from Nick.
These guys are so good
Okay.
at finding the hazards
One
on these
game
chasers.
to 4.
So let's see.
Right, time to for Ben to stamp out this mini resurgence from Nicky.
Go.
But as anyone can tell you,
15 up.
being 4-1 up does not mean that you have won the first set.
You can read all about it in Real Tennis News later.
15 all. $30-15.
Wow.
Ben's so attacking on that ball, they just really,
30-15.
you can see him transfer all his weight to his front leg and just carve through it.
Go. Second gallery, 2 chases.
Wow.
I think a good result there for Ben.
Still 30-15 down. Just going to need to work hard in this game. I mean, any chase like against Nicky on the return serve is just a danger.
It's pressure, yeah.
Yeah, it's proper pressure.
But I still think like he's had a little bit of he's made a couple of errors that he wouldn't have liked to make, and he's had a little bit of a dip in level. And I think this is a very timely change of ends for Ben. He's made a few errors, and yet it's only 30-15, 4-1.
Yeah.
So he's actually in a very positive position.
I mean, this first one's chase 2, right? 30 all, and then
Yeah, like it
Right,
really.
15 receiver leads. Chase 2.
If this is the purple patch ending, then it could be much worse.
great stuff.
30 all. Second gallery.
Good break. Oh, inches.
40-30.
Oh, top corner.
Nicely done.
Nicky Howell,
Game.
and that's the game. 2-4.
2 games to 4. Serve leads.
So strong from Nicky. Ben's done very well to stay in that rally there, but
15 love.
yeah, that's too good.
Yeah. Wow.
This is when Nicky's so dangerous. He just
That's
seems
relentless.
honed in on this.
30 love.
Wow.
Yard.
He's on form.
30 love, 1 checks.
Oh no.
40 love.
A little
And a
bit
check.
of fortune there for Nicky, but it's a very strong shot all the same.
It's kind of
Worse than
40
a yard.
love, worse than a yard. I mean, it's much for muchness, really. I think once you're 30 love down there, you can kind of just ride that kind of bad bounce off, move on, focus on that next game at 4-3, really. I think, yeah, struggling from here, aren't you?
Yeah.
But you never know. Real tennis can change. It's only 3 points.
40 love. Serve leads. Worse than a yard.
Well, Ben's made a valiant effort at that point, but that's just
crowd.
too good.
The crowd love it.
3 games to 4. The receiver lead. $15 love.
Oh, it's okay.
Better than the first gallery. 15 love.
Oh, he's perfected it.
Better than the second gallery. 2 chases.
Ben's experience on this court showing through. Finding the 5th target of the court.
Tell you
there.
what, if you'd have picked Bertie Valet on Fantasy Real Tennis, you'd have picked up 28 points now. I think maybe if I was looking to win the league, I should have picked Bertie Valet. That actually would have won me the league.
Shoulda
Wow.
just, yeah, I mean,
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
always a good pick. Good insider knowledge there.
2 big wins and a solo pick. I mean, who picked you? Who was mad enough to pick you?
15
I
love.
think
The
I normally
receiver
pick
leads.
myself for a joke and get solo pick.
Better than the first gallery.
Oh, it's as good as it gets. So good, so good.
15 all. Better than the second gallery.
Oh, not quite.
Just the
30,
change
15.
in momentum is really, you can really sense it here. Just these shots that Ben was making earlier, not quite finding their way over the net.
Second gallery.
He's done well with that.
30,
Such
15.
a strong penultimate shot there from Nicky, that backhand half volley, pushing up the court.
Hmm.
40, 15, and a chase.
Not sure expected that one to come back to him. I think Ben thought I was in, but as it happens, 40-15 second gallery to beat, and I think think a bit of momentum needs to be rested back if Ben's going to kind of win this set. I mean, we thought it was a done deal, right? 4-1, 40-30.
That's actually the opposite of what I said.
Second gallery.
But yeah, no, I think most people are kind of thinking about the next set. Oh my God!
No, that is a good
game.
serve.
4 games all. 4-all.
How many courts is that possible at?
Falkland.
Court.
Falkland, yeah.
15 love.
It's very wide shot from Nikki, finding the floor first there.
30 love.
Easy to kind of force a target when it's not on.
Almost.
40 love. Game. 5 games to 4. Server leads. Love. Go. Same set.
So strong from
He's on
Nikki.
fire.
Ben's thrown everything
15
in
all.
that rally, and Nikki's just held strong.
Bolt. Chase, better than half a yard. 15 all, 1 chase. All.
That's it.
30-15.
Sorry for the early exclamation, folks. That was
First
just
gallery.
incredible main ball defense from Nikki, and until the very last second, it looked like he'd found the grill as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we see Nikki changing ends with a
Better
real
than the
looking
last.
at winning this set after a huge
2 chase.
shift in momentum from 4-1 down.
I'm just having a bit of a texting thing with Ben Yorston, telling him about the way he looks like him in ZZ's. But good that he's watching the match. He says, kind of love the new unpredictability at the top. And yeah, I do agree with you, mate. It's
30-15
fantastic.
server leads. Better than half a yard. Chase 40-15. Better than the last gallery.
good.
Chase.
So good.
Ooh.
30,
Shout
40.
for next
Hit the
ball.
ball.
Five.
Good dodge from
30, 40
BTM.
and chase.
It's a heavy shot.
Signalling a potential second career in a different sport.
What, dodgeball?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, it'd be cool to see a 5-all actually. I think Ben's kind of got it together a little bit here. Worse than 5 to beat. One good cut volley, one good cut shot, and it's game on.
30, 40, the receiver leads, worse than 5.
What a rally that was.
So good from Nick, keeping
Yes.
it short. Real determination, composure.
Yeah, really fighting to not let this go to a deciding game.
Worse than the second gallery.
High risk option from BTM, but it pays off.
Oh no.
Wow.
Frame grill.
Advantage.
Take
One
it how
chase.
it comes. Any which way. Nicky brings up set point. Worse than second to beat. So from
Receives
4 love,
advantage.
now set point
Worse than the
Nick.
second gallery. Worse than the second.
Yeah, it's quite a good shot. That.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Game.
good.
That's just so good.
Strong.
Set.
I
6
can't do
games
that.
to 4. Second set.
Oh, no.
It's all happening.
1 and 2. Call.
6 in a row for Nick. That's nice. That's a really nice shot. Really nice shot.
And he had to find the
15 love.
postage stamp size target, and he did. Nicky was all over that ball. Had Ben missed his target.
It's just brutal.
You know,
Ben's really not been far off with that high serve, but just been punished for it on this court.
30, 15.
That's such a tough shot. Wow, this has been
40, 15 and a
relentless,
chase.
relentless
1
pressure.
and 2.
I think the tricky bit, you've not yet been on the end of it, on the other end, playing against Nicky in singles, but like,
Yeah.
the difficult bit is kind of start of a match, he'll go straight with his forces, they're all on target, so you're like, right, okay, I'm ready for the force, and then he gets his cut volley going, and then you have to run over and get that, and that's heavy, you can't leave that for the back wall. Then he changes where he hits his force, it's basically like a nightmare.
40, 15, serve
And
leads.
he's got so
1
many
and
options.
2.
And there's so many chases, it's just like, oh
1 and
gosh.
2.
Serve that.
Game.
Wow.
First game.
Nicky
Second
is
set.
playing so
Serve
well
lead.
right now. Maybe not the most insightful commentary, but not a whole lot else to say. I mean, flush for high
15
serve.
love.
Nick Railroad. Taz is an easy game right now.
Shot.
15 all.
Shot.
And Ben couple to it. Showed Nicky
30
the main
15.
ball and then went straight.
Oh, such a good finish as well. Great length.
30 all.
Benny, boy, he's back.
40-30. Half-yard worse than the last gallery. 40-30 in the chase.
But what's the difference between soluble and solvent? Like, what's the one that's a liquid?
A solvent's a liquid.
Yeah, so
And if
soluble
something's
is something
soluble,
that
it
will
dissolves.
It dissolves, yeah. I just
There
described.
you have it, folks. GCSE chemistry.
I just
You
described
do need
someone's
it.
brain as soluble, but that just wouldn't work.
No, that
Someone's brain could be
means
solvent,
absolutely
meaning
nothing.
it's like mush, right? Anyway.
Okay. We're good at tennis. That's what counts. Yeah.
40-30, the
Thanks
serve
to
leads.
Mitsubishi Electric.
Half-yard worse than the last gallery. Chase. Deuce.
Oh no.
Receiver's advantage.
Ben is going to really pay for these errors if Nicky takes his 8th game on the trot.
We love that ball.
Vital
In the wrong
point to win.
position, it is literally the only shot you can play.
Deuce.
That is an absolute joke. I mean, Ben's hit
Receiver's
a
advantage.
perfect serve there. Wow.
Wow. Great defense from Ben. Oh, Benny boy,
Wow. Finishes it
so
well.
good.
A slightly unusual
Tricky from
rally.
Nick, tough ball from there, side penthouse.
Server's advantage.
Wow.
Last gallery.
So impressive to be able to find the galleries
I
on
think
that
he was
backhand
kind
volley.
of looking for it last few points. I
Mm.
think he was recognising that Ben was equal to a lot of his forces, but he's found last gallery, which is good.
Receiver's advantage. Last gallery.
So good.
When any gallery would do, the winning gallery is ideal. Shot.
Receiver's advantage. Well,
Good
better
honesty
than
from Nicky.
Very honest, that. I'll give that a
Advantage,
clap.
one chase.
Great honesty. Love that. Great respect between these two fantastic competitors of our royal game. Advantage Ben, better than 2, so can he get on the board in this set?
Yeah, to stem the bleeding a bit would be crucial here for Ben.
Serve advantage, better than 2. Better than 2. Won it. Great. For Western Yard.
Wow.
Deuce.
It's a brilliant shot from Nicky.
No, it wasn't up.
So much
There's 2.
curvature on that ball. Nicky almost has no
Deuce.
right to get that much work on it off of a serve of that quality, but he does.
West
Ben
in the
knows
last
he can't
gallery.
afford to miss a target like that
chase.
at this level. He's had his opening and failed to capitalise on it. So we change ends at deuce and 2 chases. Nicky at the server side, he'll be looking to continue his run of games and make it his 8th in a row.
Yeah, it's been a quite significant
Deuce.
streak, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Chase 2.
And just as I feel like,
Yes.
I mean, he went through that period where he was almost unstoppable. Now that he's potentially slowed down a bit, it's so important for Ben to stay winning.
Go. Serve. Chase 2. Server's advantage, half a yard worse than the last gallery.
Nicely
Deuce.
done by Ben. Pushing each other to
Server's
the next
advantage.
gear here. Just the quality is super, super strong.
Game. 2 games to love.
Tough for Ben
Server
because he's
leads,
played a
second
few
set.
exemplary shots here and not been rewarded, so maybe he takes on a little bit too much now.
Has it half a yard. Level.
That's so good.
It's so good.
Great hold.
All or nothing though. I mean, if Nicky's
15
over there,
love.
then it's a fairly easy volley, but Ben's noted Nicky's position on the court and gone for it.
Good serve.
15 all. Thirty 15. Chase. Yeah, no chase. Half yard. Has it.
It's a great serve though. Great response.
30 all. Worse than the last gallery. 30 all, 2 chases.
So Ben has lost 8 games in a row, but he's been in a lot of them, right? He's got to 30, got to 40.
Yeah, Nicky went through maybe a 3 or 4 game stretch where it was. I mean, I've got no idea how you defend against that onslaught that he threw at Ben. But for the rest of these games, I think it's been 30 all or juice in most of them. So yeah, Ben's definitely been hard done by here.
30 all.
No, I mean, he remains
Hazard.
very, very
Half
composed,
yard.
doesn't look unsettled.
Hazard.
So I think he's experienced enough to know that how quickly the scoreline can change. So good.
40, 30.
I absolutely love that.
Half a yard
Nicky
worse than the
seeing
last
that off the
gallery.
ball, pushing up the court, taking on the half volley, taking the game to Ben.
Oh, good serve.
Dukes. What? Receiver's advantage. Game. That's 3 games to love. The receiver leads.
Ben Houston
Better
asks,
than the second
what
gallery.
do I think about the grippiness of the floor here?
Bubble.
Not much. If you meant grippiness of the
15 up.
battery wall, maybe with the repainting, but the floor. Red and green reminds me of Queens. Definitely feel at home.
15 all.
As you see Ben absolutely annihilate the girl.
Box.
Yeah, that's one thing. I think Ben, you noticed. I'm just getting some input from Ben Gietenbeek here. One thing that makes this repainting even trickier is that
30-15.
the green numbers and the
Box.
but also you were saying how they react differently. The letters in the black wall now.
Not up. Better than 2.
Ben, is that right, or have I made that up? Oh, right, they do. Okay, cool. I'm not getting kicked off just yet. Okay, so yeah.
I've not had any issues with the grippiness, I must say. It's just been pretty grippy the whole time, all the corners. Don't know what you're talking about. So
I think
Ben Yorston, you need to come here and see it for yourself.
Better than the second gallery.
No, the floor I've got. I don't know, but the
30-15.
people have mentioned it, but I just think the court is actually
It's the dust, mate. It's the dust on the
played
40-15.
fairly consistently.
Serve leads. Better than the second gallery.
Wow. He's hardly missed a
Game.
ball.
4 games to love.
10 in a row.
Serve leads.
Wow, I just
15 up.
Ben
Real
not being
target
helped
count,
out by a almost flush penthouse there, but looks all but done with that rally, and has
15 all.
walked away from it with a point, but he is looking a little bit deflated.
Oh.
And I think, understandably, given the level of play he's executed and the lack of reward on the scoreboard.
It's a good finish. 3 in the game. 3 in the last 2. Sorry.
Chase, 5 and 6, 30-15.
Oh my god, another one.
40-15 and a chase.
What, 8 grills now, Ben? 9 grills. That's a lot. 8 grills, wow, and a whole host of dead-ons for Nick Howell, and that is how you execute winning a points at this level. Yeah, Ben looking a little bit at sea, but that's valid because he'll still be in the tournament if he loses.
40-15, the receiver leads.
Such is life.
5 and 6.
It's just too good.
Chase, and again, that's 5 games to love. Receiver lead.
Wow.
Love.
That's it.
All.
BTM channeling his inner local RTC hero Phil Dunn with these drag serves. Having a bit of success with them. Nicely done.
Good shot.
30-15. All.
Stroke or chase?
Chase.
7 yard, 30 all. And a chase.
40-30 Ben.
Ben, I mean, his level, I mean, slightly has dropped, I'd say, but I think it's worth reminding viewers that in this match, the loser is still very much in the tournament and can win the whole event. So
it's tricky, isn't it? Because Ben's like, I don't want to extend myself too much.
Exactly. What's the point of running into a wall?
Yeah.
But this might be, yeah. I mean, the number of balls he's given Nicky to finish the match there says it all. But I think this is maybe he'll use this opportunity to experiment with some new serves as we're seeing him doing.
Better than a yard. No, worse than a yard. Lost the chase.
And just
Deuce.
Not much seeming to go Ben's way as of yet, despite the very high level he's brought to this match. Superb backhand to backhand rally.
Wow.
I mean, just
So
what I
powerful.
live for.
Advantage.
It's not that intent I'm trying to tell you to do.
Wow.
Game of the
That's
match.
a great win.
6-4, 6-love.
A really,
12
really
games in a row.
high level from both players. I don't think 6-4, 6-love tells the story of this match, but yeah, as I said, both players can look forward to a second quarter-final, I suppose we'd say.
Nicky's in the semi and Ben's got his second quarter-final against me, second year in a row. Probably thinking, I'll absolutely smash him.
Yeah.
What's the point in extending myself too much today? I like the other half of the draw anyway. So, we'll never know. Either way, Ben tomorrow at 6.
But and over to Nicky now for the over to Nicky now for the post-match interview, I believe.
Yeah. So obviously we've got 7 dead-ons, 8 grills for Nicky, and that's pretty heavy target hitting. Ben won the majority of his points in the first set, I imagine. But yeah, great day's tennis at the Hampton Court Palace. 10 minutes to 9 we finished, so not too antisocial. Hope you've enjoyed at home, guys. Sorry, Giles will just be rushing downstairs for the post-match interview, which has been a nice little addition to today's play. But yeah, Bert, what do you reckon? Good tournament for you?
That's been unbelievable. I'm still not really sure what happened.
Me neither, to be honest.
Yeah, I think apparently I'd never won a match at Hampton Court before this event.
Yeah, well, that's changed.
But yeah, that has changed. Definitely healed my relationship with this court.
You still never won a best of 3 though. You've won a few sets to 9 at Hampton Court. You never won a best of 3.
Yeah, but everyone knows that set to 9 is what matters, not best of 3.
I was quite happy with that actually. That was quite quick. But yeah, no. Benno just collecting all the balls. So we have 3 more days of the tournament left. We've got the second quarter-final repechage day. We've got the semis. We've got the final to come, which is awesome.
So Nicky's earned himself a rest day for tomorrow.
I wonder what it will do. I mean, what would you be doing, Bert, if you had a day off?
No, Nicky, he'll have booked himself a theatre ticket probably.
Yeah,
as he is known to love.
He does love the theatre. He loves it. I mean,
lots of colourful costumes and dances and sing-alongs.
The world's his oyster tomorrow. I mean, he can do absolutely anything. He could head to Scotland, play at Falkland.
And if you haven't noticed, we are really struggling to fill the time. But
no, we're not struggling that much. I mean, Giles is knocking around. He's got his questions. He's got his polo. But yeah, guys, keep going tomorrow. We've got 2 matches to watch. Plenty of action. 2 matches scheduled at 4:30 and 6 p.m. So note that in your diaries. But yeah, fantastic stuff. But what are you on this weekend? What are you doing?
This weekend? I will not be playing tennis, that is for sure.
Maybe you'll be at the theatre.
I'll be at the theatre with Nicky, yeah. And you'll be playing I'll be watching you win the Champions Trophy 2025 is what I'll be doing, with some popcorn on the sofa.
Hope so. Anyway, looks like we're nearly ready for Giles.
As soon as you lose to someone, I always want the person that beats me to do well. It makes me look good.
And we are nearly ready.
Okay, let's see. Yeah.
And we're all stations. Am I good?
Thank you, Robert and Bertie. Down here on court with Nick Howell, who has just come through that match. It's 6-4, 6-0. Nick, you are defending champion here. You've obviously known this court well. How's the court playing this year compared to your victory last year?
Good question. To be honest, today I thought I played well. In the first 3 days, it took me a while to get used to it. There's a few different bounces, but it hasn't seemed too bad today. I feel like the railroad was more successful this year than it was last year. That's the notable difference for me. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty good.
And I think we've seen quite a few players kind of starting a bit slowly and then starting to move through the gears.
Yeah.
Start the first set, you go 4-love down, then you win 12 games in a row. What happened at 4-love? What happened at 4-love down?
So, well, I felt at 4-love down. I didn't feel I was that outplayed. It just, Ben won the important points to win the game. So I was like, well, I'll just keep playing and, stay in this set and see what happens. But yeah, I never expected to win 12 games on the bounce. But yeah.
And obviously you've played Ben quite a few times. You played him quite recently in Aiken. Obviously you played him here last year's final. How much of that did you kind of bring from, how much of that did you bring knowledge and kind of experience from that bringing into this tournament and into this match?
Yeah, well, Ben's a terrific player, but I do sort of know his game style, and I know that I have to play really well to beat him. He's a very, very tidy player, and if you're not on your game, he'll capitalise. So it's just about hanging tough, and hopefully I get enough chances to find my targets, and if I'm on form, then normally it's been quite successful the last few times.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nick. Congratulations. We'll see you on Saturday.
We will. Thank you.
Back up to you, Rob and Bertie, to wrap up.
Not sure they're still in the commentary bit, so this is Ben Gatespeak just signing off here from the Royal Tennis Court for the day. Do join us again tomorrow for the second quarterfinals, the repechage round. We will have plenty of exciting tennis for you. For now, thanks once again to Mitsubishi Electric for sponsoring us, and we will see you next time.